today is the day we hope that the government are going to announce that campsites are going to open. But we saw a rather worrying letter that the Caravan and Motorhome Club, the Camping and Caravan Club and the Holiday Parks Association had sent to the government that was basically pleading for campsites to open, obviously with all the precautions that they're trying to put into place. And so feeling not very hopeful at the moment. When's the announcement? Is it
12:30.
12:30.
Yeah, so it's only another 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so anyway, as much as to take our mind off that possible worrying news, as we're going out for the day. And we're on our way to a place called Knott End. We've never been there before, but last week we went to Fleetwood and we noticed that there was a little ferry that runs from Fleetwood to Knott End. And we thought we'd explore it by land and have a look, see what it's like. I think Glenn said that it was supposed to be nice as well. Yeah. So hopefully we'll find somewhere to park.
There's supposed to be a car park with motorhome places in it.
Right.
But they do warn that sometimes the height barrier is down. So
all right. So we'll see.
You have to see when we get.
Yeah. So another little day trip, and obviously if campsites don't open, then we'll be doing a lot more of these day trips, won't we?
Yep.
Yeah. And, anyway.
Okay.
So we'll catch up with you a little bit later.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to A585.
Is it here?
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yep.
Thank you. I thought there was going to be a filter there.
Yeah, I thought there might be, but no.
Must be so. Busy times or something.
Is it the river?
The Ribble? It's not the Ribble, is it? So,
No.
No.
River Wyre?
Wyre, yeah, maybe.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to A588.
There's a sign for Knott End.
The Vikings landed.
The Vikings
somewhere around
landed
here.
here.
Yeah, I've got some information about all that.
Okay.
Which I'll tell you all about later.
Okay. Oh, the speed he's going. Oh God. Let me mirror. God. Phew.
Hurtling towards us, isn't it?
Yeah, he didn't seem to want to slow down at all.
No. This is narrow.
Yeah, it's just a bit narrow, isn't it? Oh, there's a tight turning. Oh, stretching my neck there. Oh, come on.
Turn left onto Hankinsall Road, then take the first right.
Up here somewhere. This is the road.
Arriving at Motorhome Road on the left.
Yeah, we put in number 1, didn't we, on here, so we don't know where the car park is.
Right.
Might be anywhere along here. Looks
Could be where that
promising.
motorhome is.
Could be. So where do we go? We go in here? Not there, is it, surely?
No, because it's on the side of the fence.
It's a height barrier, no?
No, it's open.
It's open. Oh, that's good. in here
There's
then.
supposed to be special bays.
Oh, are there? Okay. That's
Where they are.
presumably one of them, isn't it? Perhaps not.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, pups, nearly there. Right. So that's Fleetwood over there. That's where we were last week with the two lighthouses. I think it's a 3-minute ferry journey when the ferry's running across to here. Or a 1-week wait if you're driving. And there's the car park's big enough. A bus seems to have stopped here, so should be alright. There's a golf club there. And this is the Esplanade. There's a Coast Guard place here as well. I'm going to have a little walk into the village, I think. Alright, Pops. If we ever get Poppy moving. Yeah, the weather's brightened up a little bit. It's fairly warm, but was a little bit drizzly. We could have a walk down the pier, I suppose, wouldn't we, if you're allowed to do that. Matchstick Men and his dog. It's L.S. Lowry, of course, isn't it? This is where the celebrated northern painter L.S. Lowry would stand to sketch the ferry and its occupants during his summer visits in the 1940s and 30s. Whilst he's renowned for his industrial paintings of matchstick men and women, his paintings from this time also include rural and coastal scenes inspired by a visit to Knott End and the beautiful coastline of the northwest. Excellent. Might be the thumbnail there. But yeah, beautiful coastline. Tide's out at the moment. Look at the sand out there. It goes out for miles.
I'm going to ask a stupid question.
Go for it.
Is the ferry just for people, passengers?
Yeah, I think it's a passenger ferry, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's no way that if you come in a vehicle, you've got to go all the way around.
I assume, yeah. Yeah, I assume so. I don't know. Maybe someone will enlighten us.
I mean, it looks like it's just a passenger ferry. The boat that's over there.
Yeah. No, I think you're looking at the lifeboat station then.
No, I'm not. To the left, there's a little red. Looks like a ferry.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And that's just a passenger one.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I'll have to take a picture on my phone for that. There's an information board here. A lot of information on there. All the postcards, isn't it? Oh. Getting buzzed by a fly there. So there's passengers on the Heyday, steam powered Loonsdale, Charabanc, Hackensall Hall, and Bluebell Woods of Hackensall have always been popular. Oh. Now what it's saying here is that Knott End takes its name from migrating birds called knots which visit the Wyre Estuary. Other recall stone cairns on the shore called the Great Knot and Little Knot, which were demolished long ago, and a particular Norseman called Hakon settled by the river and gave his name to that spot, Hackensall. And in 1656 Richard and Anne Fleetwood built Hackensall Hall, which was reconstructed in the 19th century by Sir James Bourne, who was then Lord of the Manor. Yeah, people did. Going to throw caution to the wind here. I'm going to walk down. Someone else has gone down there, so
Poppy reckons it's okay.
Poppy said it's okay. Perhaps we can get out and have a look, a bit better look around. hardly stop you coming down here because you're not launching boats, can they?
If you're coming down here in a boat, it's sort of no, isn't it?
That's right.
Not go right out there.
No, I'm not going to go in there. I wanted to have a look. Some gulls. Yeah, so it's obviously where the ferry goes from here. Yeah, it's a bit about the weather, but never mind. Can't have everything, can you? Yeah, precisely, Pops. I think way over in the distance there is the Heysham power station.
Oh, yeah, isn't that where you get the ferry to
Yeah. Poppy wants to go swimming.
Yeah? Alright, we'll leave you to it then.
Keep an eye on the tide here, Poppy.
It's coming in here.
Yeah. Come on, I don't need you rolling in jellyfish. Yeah. I mean, one thing you would say is it's incredibly quiet here.
It is, isn't it?
Go on, let's walk into the village then, Pops. Hey? You going in the village? If it was running, £2 each way, and dogs 50p, suspended until further notice. Okay, walk along here now.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of the beaches are like this, aren't they? They're turning into marshland.
Yeah.
It probably was all beach, wasn't it, at one time? Mind you, I haven't said that. There's still a lot of beach out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've sort of come to the end of the esplanade. Come into a few shops here, and the gallery, and 3, whatever that is. Well, they were a mobile company. Yeah, some shops here. I think
I smell chips.
how do we get out of here?
Right there. I reckon I smell some chips.
You fancy some chips?
I know some. That's probably any of those when we were at Summer's Wood, I think.
Probably. Yeah, just some chips. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
He's eating some, so.
Who is?
Man over there.
How dare he? Might be the queue for the chips then. And they're over there. Yep. Now it was a queue for the Cottage Loaf Bakery. I wanted to record this moment because this is the first thing that someone not in your household has cooked you something.
Yeah, since March. Well, February, I think, actually.
It's February. I think the last time we ate out was at Sutty's, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with your mum. Yeah.
So you wanted to get some chips,
Yeah.
so I got you some chips.
Got me some chips.
It's a golf course. The sign says it's not the end. It's a very nice little cottage. 2 cottages. Well, Poppy, that is the end of Knott End. Can't go down there. Can't go any further, it's private property. So there's evidence that the eastern side of the River Wyre was occupied during the Danish invasions of the 9th and 10th centuries. Preesall is mentioned in the Domesday Book in 1086 as being part of the 100 of Amounderness, and the Domesday place name is given as Presueder. The names Preesall and Hakonsall are both probably Norse in origin, with Preesall meaning a hill and a heath, and Hakonsall probably derived from Hakon, a Viking seafarer who sailed up the River Wyre and set up an encampment in the 10th century. In 1190 the land was granted to a bowman in the service of Prince John, and in the 16th century the land, much like this area, passed into possession of the Fleetwood family. Richard Fleetwood built Hakonsall Hall in 1656 after the home at Rossall Hall was flooded. Nearby Parrox Hall was built about the same time and has been in the possession of the Elletson family since 1690. So that gateway was probably to that hall then.
Yeah.
So what's it say then?
Well, it's at 12:48.
Yeah.
2 minutes ago, Boris Johnson said pubs and hairdressers will be allowed to open up in England from the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Some other services like nail bars will be allowed to open.
Oh good, I get my nails done.
Yeah. Yeah. He says people from one household will be able to stay overnight at another, and he says campsites will be allowed to open provided washing facilities and toilets can be kept clean.
Yes.
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 Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Indoor facilities like gyms, bowling alleys and water parks will have to stay closed.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
I won't go bowling then.
No.
Oh, that's brilliant news.
Yeah. After all, I would really, thought he was going to say not till August.
Not with that letter, sort of. You were thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking they were panicking because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good news.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. I'm very pleased. It's brilliant. Go to a campsite, Pops. Eh? In July.
And get your hair cut.
And get your.
properly.
And that's us. She's had a haircut.
No, you can get yours properly done.
I can get my hair cut as well then. Yeah, that's brilliant news. Yeah, it's taken me a while to sort of take it in, I think, that we can actually go to a campsite. And what's that? There will be, last campsite was 23rd of March.
No, it was earlier than that.
Was it? 18th of March, something like that.
Something like that.
And it's what now, the 22nd, 23rd of March?
June.
23rd of June even. Yeah, so it seems like a great chunk of our motorhome in life has been taken away from us. So yeah, a bit sort of overcome by it. It actually takes a while to sink in that we can actually start to use our motorhome for what it was designed for. And actually sleep in it. I don't mean sleeping on the drive, because anyone can do that. Yeah, oh, such a relief.
And then after that tension with that yesterday.
Yeah, and yesterday we were sort of getting all sorts of vibes that it wasn't going to open, and this is mainly down to the flaming newspapers. You should never listen to what newspapers say. I think they were just trying to stir it up, probably.
It might have been touch and go, the advisor might have been having second thoughts.
Yeah, maybe the letter that the three clubs sent to them actually had an impact, because obviously they've made huge preparations to make sure that it's safe to go camping, and those sites that are going to have facilities open, then obviously they've got to make sure they're clean and sanitised, and you've got all the precautions in there. I don't think personally we'll be using toilet block facilities. We'll be using our own facilities, but I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, if they'd said you could open campsites without any toilets, I'd still have gone. Just, you know, just for the I don't know.
Normality.
Yeah, just for a bit of normality. It's just been, I must, you know, everyone knows, and everyone's had different stories. You know, my mum locked away in a flat for months on end. And finally now it looks like she can go out, and hopefully we can get my mum round on a Sunday. So that'll be a big breakthrough for us. You can get your hair cut.
You've done knee cutting.
It needs some of the chunks putting back, I think. Yeah, so really, really happy now. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here before I say anything I shouldn't do. So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch up with you on the next one. See you then.